Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Janelle and today I have some pretty exciting news for you guys. I am pregnant! Yes, I am pregnant with my second child and I am super excited. My due date is July 7th, so I'm gonna be having a summer baby. I got pregnant back in October and yeah, it has been a journey so far, okay? I'm currently 15 weeks pregnant. 15 weeks in a couple days. Today is Friday. On Sunday I will be 16 weeks. So yeah, it has been a pregnancy. Okay. So yeah, that's actually why I have been missing, because I haven't been feeling well. So my first trimester was torture. Like, I legit thought that like this wasn't gonna end. Like, I was like, I'm done. I don't want to be pregnant. I'm never gonna get pregnant again. I'm still never gonna get pregnant again. It was just really bad. I was just nauseous all the time. I felt sick all the time. Like, I was just always in bed whenever I was home. I didn't have an appetite. Like, it was just really bad. I actually lost weight. So yeah, with my first pregnancy, when I was pregnant with Mason, I was nauseous a lot too, but I threw up more with my first pregnancy. Like, I was constantly throwing up. Like, if I ate toast, if I ate soup, it doesn't matter. Like, if I drank water, I threw up when I was pregnant with Mason. Like, I was just constantly throwing up, to the point where I got dehydrated and I had to go to the hospital and get IVs and whatever. And then they put me on Zofran. This time around, I threw up, but not as much as I threw up with Mason. I have just been absolutely, positively, miserably nauseous. Like, it's just so bad. And I don't know, like, what's worse, like being nauseous and not throwing up as much, or just throwing up on all the time. Like, I don't know what's worse, because being nauseous constantly is not fun. It was just bad. Like, I threw up here and there with this pregnancy. Actually, one time I think I threw up with it 3 times within like 10 minutes. I don't know, it was just bad. Like, I was just always in bed. I really couldn't do anything. I didn't have any type of energy at all. And like, nothing helped with my nausea. Like, I tried ginger ale one day and it worked for that day, and then the next day when I tried ginger ale again, like, it was like gag. It was like barf central. No, we're not doing this. Sunflower seeds helped for a day, and then I bought another pack and I couldn't even finish it. As soon as I like put it in my mouth, like, I was just like throwing up. So yeah, and then I didn't really have an appetite, so like food was not appealing to me, like, at all. Like, I'm still slowly gaining back my appetite right now, but like, nothing was appealing. Like, the thought of food made me gag. Like, I had to force myself to eat, actually. Like, I would get hungry, but I didn't want anything to eat. So, and I only ate because I knew I had to eat, but it was just really bad. Like, I remember one time, like, I had some toast and like just the motion of putting it into my mouth, like, I literally had to run to the bathroom and I threw up because it was just so unappealing to me. Like, chewing my food, ugh, like, I couldn't. Whenever I brush my teeth, still up to this day, like, I still throw up in the mornings whenever I brush my teeth. So yeah, and I actually lost weight. I actually lost 10 pounds because I didn't have an appetite and I didn't really want food. So I just, like I said, I forced myself to eat all the time. It didn't like really matter if I ate, or like, when I was hungry, I felt nauseous, like, and I would throw up because I was so hungry. And when I ate, I still felt nauseous. So like, sometimes I would still throw up my food. Then when I was like 10 weeks and I went to my doctor for my regular OB visit, I actually started feeling good. Like, I felt good for like 3 days, like when I was 10 weeks. And I went to my doctor. I was like, oh, I'm good. He was like, how do you feel? I'm like a new woman. I'm good. Like, what? So I guess I jinxed myself. I don't know what happened. Like, those 3 days I was good, and then when I hit 11 weeks, it came back with a vengeance. And I was like, I wasn't ready. Like, I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't. Like, it came back and I was like, you just gonna do me like that? You just gonna play me like that? So I called my doctor and I was like, listen, I know I said that I was good at my last OB visit, but I'm not good no more. Okay, your girl is nauseous. Your girl is throwing up. I don't feel good. I can't keep nothing down. Like, bro, I need something. I need something. Give me some pills or something. So he suggested ginger capsules, the Unisum pills, and vitamin B12 or B6. I don't remember which one. It was one out of the two of them. And then he prescribed Diclogist. I can't really say that word. I'm gonna leave it right up here somewhere. However, that prescription was not covered by insurance, and it was like $800, and I was like, I'm feeling sick, but I ain't feeling $800 worth sick. Okay, so I did the ginger capsules, and he said that if the ginger capsules and the over-the-counter stuff didn't work, just call him again and he would prescribe Zofran. So I did the ginger capsules all the way through, because I really didn't want to be on Zofran, but I wanted to try everything else first. The ginger capsules helped most days. There were still some days where I felt like shit. Like, they wouldn't help with my appetite. They just helped with me not feeling as nauseous. I still didn't have an appetite. I was still forcing myself to eat. But they did help. And another thing that really helps, because I noticed when I drank room temperature water, because that's like usually what I would drink, it was just before I was pregnant, was just room temperature water. Another thing that helped is ice cold water. Thank you, Rhoda, for putting me on. Okay, because it was one day, like, we were on FaceTime, and like I was like, oh my god, I'm so thirsty, but I do not want to drink water, because every time I drink water I feel so nauseous, even though I felt nauseous regardless. I felt more nauseous. She was like, yo girl, get some ice water. Like, so I got some ice water, and that's literally all I have been drinking. That's how I drink my water. Water is basically all I drink, really and truly, because I gave up soda. And if anybody knows me, y'all know I love Pepsi. Pepsi is bae. That's my boo. And in the beginning, when I started getting nauseous, I had some Pepsi and it tasted like shit. Like, it just tasted so nasty, and I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna drink no more Pepsi, because when I'm done being pregnant, I want to go back to loving Pepsi. So I'm not about to mess this up. So I stopped drinking coffee and I stopped drinking Pepsi, because everything would leave like a bad taste in my mouth, and it would just taste nasty. So I gave all that stuff up, and I just drank water, because water was the only thing that did not leave a bad taste in my mouth. And water is good for you anyways. So that's all I drink is water, ice cold water. Like, it has to be ice cold water. I just recently, like Monday, just started drinking coffee again. But I don't drink a lot of it. I drink a cup a day, like just 1 cup. But I just recently started drinking coffee again, and it doesn't taste bad. Thank God, because I love coffee. So yeah, and juice still has, like, it leaves an aftertaste. Like, if I drink juice, it leaves an aftertaste, but it doesn't taste nasty. So, but it just leaves a nasty aftertaste in my mouth. Like, it tastes sour, and I feel like I need to scrub my tongue all the time. So yeah, my relief literally came when I turned 14 weeks. So almost 2 weeks ago, because I'm going to be 16 weeks in like 2 days. So like almost 2 weeks ago is when I finally started feeling relief. And I really thought that, like, yo, I wasn't finna get through this. Like, I really did. Like, I really thought that I wasn't gonna get through this and this was gonna be my entire pregnancy. Like, oh my god. But that's when I started getting relief. Right now, I still don't have too much of an appetite. I can eat more now, but I don't, like, I don't jump at food like, oh, I need that, I want that. I'm not really craving anything. So yeah, I just wanted to come here and let you guys know that I'm pregnant, and I'm gonna keep you guys updated on how this pregnancy is going. In a couple weeks, in like less than 3 weeks, I'm gonna find out the gender of the baby. That's gonna be on February 7th, so I'm gonna do a gender reveal. So stick around for that and lots more to come. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.